Hi and welcome everybody. As you can see, we're not in our normal location. We're here by the beach, which is a really great place to practice. When you're out here in nature like this, you got a lot of sensory information to draw from, right? You can really feel it. You can feel the wind, the sun, all that kind of stuff. That's what we want to connect to in Qigong. We're working with our awareness, the environment, and what we're doing. And so wherever you're at, just connect to that sensory experience and let's have a nice flowing practice. We're gonna go through the Yin Yang Qigong, which is especially good at just getting us in our space, grounding us and getting us connected to where we're at. And so as we go through it, look to the basic Qigong concepts that are there throughout all of our practices. Song, relax; Zhang, full body awareness, feeling the breath move from center out, and just getting into the rhythm of what the body is doing. So we're gonna go and get ahead and get started. So find a nice comfortable position. And we're gonna begin with some grounding breaths. So breathing in through the nose as we rise, out through the nose or mouth as you lower. And just take your time. Allowing yourself to relax a little bit deeper into the experience of the body. And let's do two more. And just settle into your space, relaxing into Wuji. Adjust however you need to, whether that be your stance, your shoulders, just relax and occupy your space. Allow the breath to flow naturally, in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Now the Yin Yang Qigong begins with some grounding postures. So from Wuji, we're gonna progress into monkey holds the cauldron. So relax, sit the hips slightly down and back as the arms extend out, fingers reaching towards the ground. Feeling that sense of embracing and pulling back in towards the waist. And these stillness postures are about relaxing, feeling your space, feeling that breath moving from center, and working between the concepts of song, release, soften, and Zhang, full body awareness. We don't need to micromanage our positions too much. Allow the process to expand and contract and just allow you to get into your space more fully. And with as little energy as possible, slowly draw the arms up into post position. Feeling now the palms and the arms embracing in towards the chest. Soften into the circle and try to feel this expand into the back, giving a greater sense of depth to our space. Find softness in the joints of the lower body. The waist is relaxing and drawing in as if looking to find a seat. You can connect to the simple concept of posture finds the horizon, that gentle lift from the crown of the head, and the visual field being a part of what you're working on. So you can see the ground, you can see the sky, you can notice your space. This helps us ground a little better into our sensory experience. Now into the first movement of the Yin Yang Qigong, Kai He, open and close. So with a nice relaxed inhalation through the nose, Open. And exhale, close. Relaxing, releasing, taking your time. Inhale, drawing up to open. Exhale, release to close. Now this movement should align with your breath. So it doesn't have to match mine. Take your time as you fill with the inhalation. Feel it come up the waist, into the chest and back. Release it back down through the waist, into the ground. Feel the hands describing the movement. And whenever you're ready, we're going to go into separating yin and yang. We raise the hands up, just keeping a gentle connection with the gaze, releasing down. Finding that still rise and fall in the body. Empty and fill with the breath. Just look to notice your space, feel what the body is doing, and just relax into the experience. So rise evenly out of the feet. Lower evenly into the feet. And when you're ready, we're going to go into changing yin and yang. Moving from center, turning to a side as we rise, open, back to center. Weight stays even between the feet, using the awareness of the ground and the waist to turn the body. Still fill and empty with the breath. Rise and lower with the body. Feel the arms working together. Arms and legs working together. Intention and movement working together. And whenever you're ready, we're going to go into swirling. One hand grounds as one lifts up towards the sky, releases, swirls down towards the ground. Still feel the connection between both hands. Moving from center. Turning the body from the feet and the waist. Let's do one more on each side. And transitioning to grounding circles. Using the movement to perhaps slow down the breath, fill the breath. Using the breath to slow down the movement. Deepen the movement. Try to release the joints towards center, towards the ground. And let's do 3 more. And last one. And just releasing into Wuji. Allow yourself to adjust however you want to. Remember, it's not about holding still, it's about relaxing into your space. And then we're going to finish with a little bit of bouncing. So from the ground up, just bounce your space, let yourself adjust however you want. Find your feet, your ankles, knees and hips, shoulders, elbows, hands. Play around with the frequency and intensity. Find one that feels comfortable, relaxed, while still a little bit energizing. Don't be afraid to let it shake. Let the breath cycle through a few more times. And slowly come to a rest, just noticing all of that information coming through the joints from the ground up. And we're going to slowly bring this back up to post, using all of that information to connect to those concepts of Zhang, full body awareness, and Song, releasing, relaxing, softening. The relationship between those two things is a study within our practice. Song doesn't mean collapse. Zhang doesn't mean tension. They're just two different aspects of our practice, of our posture, of our shape. Look for the feeling of being able to stay here in a relaxed position as long as you want to, supported by your breath, supported by your awareness. And release it. 3 more grounding circles. And bring it back in together. Take a moment, shake it out a little bit, walk your space, check in 360 degrees with your surroundings. Feel yourself already taking that awareness with you, bringing it up from the ground. So nice job. Yin Yang Qigong is one of my favorite practices to just get your body moving, grounding, flowing just through your space in a lot of different ways. It's one you can take with you really easily. So hope you had a fun time doing it with us. So we'll see you next time. As we move into summer, it's a wonderful time to embrace the season's energy of growth, movement, and connection. If you've been wanting to start or recommit to your practice, our 7-day Tai Chi and Qigong challenge is a great place to begin. Designed for everyone from complete beginners to experienced practitioners, it provides simple, step-by-step guidance to help you build a strong foundation, create consistency through mindful movement. With our 7-day free trial, you'll get full access to the challenge along with our community, live classes, and a supportive group of like-minded practitioners who are all walking the path together. Check out the link below to learn more. We'd love to have you join us this summer.